Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Race fans, welcome back. Ladies and gents, tonight it's Daytona. It's the 1987 Classic Stock Cars. Don't know what the horsepower is, but I know they're fast. Good evening, Brandon Lawless. Top of the evening to you, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at Daytona. We're in the 1987s. We're going to turn 75 big laps here in just a brief moment. And I want to welcome everybody in. Good evening, NWO. Brandon Lawless, of course, P1 right there. And hopefully you can join us tonight. If you want to join us, we only have the one race. Your password is Dale. We're going to do it for Dale tonight, everybody. We're going 75 laps, Daytona International Speedway. It's been a long time since we've ran these 87s. Had a couple people in the past 2 days actually ask for them. So I'm never going to shy away from the 87s. Love these cars. They're tough to drive, but we're going to get out here and try to put this baby in victory lane after I sip on my hot brew this evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, I do want to remind everybody that if you're on Twitter and want to know our race schedule, you can follow that, or at least check it out. You don't have to follow it. Could care less about Twitter followers. But you can check that out at _FlyingAces or your Discord. If you're on Discord, FlyingAcesTV, there's a link in the description below where it says show more, I think. You can go in there and find the Discord link for that. And plus, we've got a lot of racing action coming up here in the next couple days. I'll talk about that here in just a moment. Courtesy of FEGPC.net, we bring you this promotion. If you are in the market for a gaming PC, check out FEGPC.net. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. Save yourself a boatload of cash on an awesome gaming PC. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing our standings for our live stream. Plan B sells Circle B diecast. Any order over $30, save 5 of that in shipping charges with Flying Aces TV promo code. And McConey Setup Shop, 10% off your next order at McConey Setup Shop. Race-winning open setups for iRacing. Any night we run 2 races, like last night. If you win both of them, Jared Wishon did win both of them, 2 nights ago or 1 night ago? 2 nights ago, I do believe. It was 2 nights ago. Did not have the Team RFC logos on his car, and I think his iRating is probably well over 3,000. But you can win both races in one night. If you do that, your iRating less than 3,000, you have that logo on your car or a similar faith-based logo, you're going to walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. All right, your password is Dale, boys and girls. What's up, Kyle Smalley? Heads up to all racers. I just took some Benadryl, so beware. So beware. All right. Well, hopefully you feel a little bit better if you get that Benadryl in you and a little octane and some horsepower. All right, ladies and gents, let's go down to Daytona International. Again, one more time, your password is indeed Dale. And I want to talk about what's coming up Sunday night here. You've got, courtesy of the Black Car Mafia. All right, courtesy of Black Car Mafia. We're going to run the Pops Kennedy Memorial Shootout race, where it's going to be 100 laps in a heat race at Bristol Motor Speedway. We're going to be in the late models. We're going to be on the concrete surface. Advance through to that, or from that, and you're going to run 50 laps on the dirt version of Bristol in the street stocks, dirt street stocks. Winner of that's going to get themselves a cool $50 bill, P2 $25, P3 $25. All courtesy of Joey Kennedy and his brother Bobby and the Black Car Mafia. That's coming up at us this Sunday evening. That is coming. Now, I will have out some informative information. That's why they call it information, because it's informative.
Clear outside.
Info on the Snowball Derby coming up December 3rd. That's Saturday night, December 3rd, Snowball Derby. That's 300 laps in the super late models at Five Flags Speedway. That is the night before the actual Snowball Derby. And at the top of the Twitter account, the @_FlyingAces Twitter account, you have the information on Sunday night's big event, courtesy of the Black Car Mafia. It's the Pops Kennedy Memorial Shootout Race. I think this is the 3rd year that we've done this, and always a fun time. Always a fun time.
You're good. I was like,
So
I thought I was low enough.
You're going to get your short track racing fix in the late models, and you're going to get your dirt fix for you dirt racers.
I was trying to hold
the
it
feature.
straight as possible.
Boys, I love these race cars. I love these race cars. iRacing has done a lot since their release a year and a half ago of improving the handling on these things. It's my understanding the Pontiac is coming to iRacing soon. The 87 version of the Pontiac. Looking forward to seeing those beauties. Right now we've only got the Buick LeSabre, the Ford Thunderbird, and the Chevrolet Monte Carlo. And we will have 5 total sets of tires for this one. There is the Rev.
I wouldn't be going to the pony yet.
I can't wait to see that dang thing. Travis O'Connor.
LMPH is coming out too.
What was that? I didn't understand that.
It's the hybrid of the LMP.
Oh, the Cadillac.
AJW, did you get that?
I will check right now, Thunder. Alright, let's see here. Thunder. Thunder is wanting
Sorry, Jeff.
a race credit.
All right, we got an old man up here.
Let's see what's up here. Hey, there
Come on,
you go.
Grant.
Got you, Thunder. You are in the big show. Well, there's really nothing to practice. Maybe tire wear, see where we're at on tires. With 75 laps, 5 total sets. That should be plenty of tires. We have 75% fuel.
Doc, good evening.
Evening, Joe.
We're going to be a lot of off-throttle time in these. Or we're going to do that right there. Let's go ahead and bring her down pit road.
We hit? Did we hit?
That's not good. Kids, that's
Get a
not good
couple
right
guys
there.
back to the truck.
All right, Tom.
I tried to catch a lawless, and then I looked down, and all of a sudden I was in the wall.
Looking forward to that, Tom. It should be a fun race, man. Looking forward to this. I actually didn't have a ton of plans tonight for it, and got a message today. What are we running? We're going to run those 87s. That was the exact message. I was like, yes, we are. Yes, we are. It doesn't take a whole lot to get me to race. All right, let me get our. We've had, since I've came on the air, several drivers taking a race credit, and we have one remaining. Is it Mansell or Mansell? Mansell. All right, we are good there. Thunder Mansell. Okay.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, there he is, boys. Hey, Rev, what's up? That's the Reverend Joy Kennedy, kids.
Long one today, bud.
Oh, man. Tough day at the office?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, wild.
I can only imagine. The Reverend works, aside from being a Reverend, he works in a hospital. Okay. So we have 8 race credit drivers, plus myself makes 9. At the moment, we've only got 24 drivers. That takes us down to 15. So right there we go. At this very moment, there is no heat race required because we have 24 drivers, 8 8 race credit plus myself. That's 15 plus 9 is 24. That is the perfect amount. If we have one more driver, we will have to run a heat race, but that is wonderful. We got plenty of time to do it. And let's see, we're looking at about 4 minutes remaining. If we want anybody else to come on in. We're going to have ourselves a good time. Now, it looks like Travis O'Connor is, no, I stand corrected, Willis. Who is this Willis fella? Bertley Willis. Welcome aboard, Bertley Willis. Those two are in Buick LeSabres. I see a lot of Monte Carlos, and luckily, I see a lot of those blue ovaled Thunderbirds. Blue oval Thunderbirds. Guys, gals, if you're wanting in, you can see there's a lot of guys joining now. If you're wanting in, we will have to run the heat race. If you want in, your password is Dale. Come on in. Test your skills against some of the best that we race with. I don't know about on iRacing. I truly don't know that. But some of the best that we race with. We're going to go look at some paint schemes right now. It is that time. And we're in the 87s. We're going to see some beauties. Speaking of beauties, I like this one. Of course, I am quite partial. I painted that one. But that is my McCafe number 21 Ford Thunderbird.
It's so dang tight right there after about 4 or 5 laps.
The 56 Kool-Aid car is Brandon Smith 56. The 9, the Cheetos Thunder Mansell. Yes, sir. Piggly Wiggly, that's the pig rig. That's Scotty Grove. Let's get behind that. Oh, listen, look. I don't know if anybody's noticed it or not, but I got my Davey Allison shirt on. We're running the 87s. I'm wearing some Davey, and I've got some Dale on tonight. And look at that beauty. That, of course, is Bobby Johnson in the Davey Allison 28. Speaking of Dale, we got the 7 car. That is the Rooster, Joe Cogburn. Southern Biscuits, number 33. That is Travis O'Connor. The 52 car. That is Rick Javorka. The man with the... Boy, how can we say this? Rick is always in suit and tie when it comes to paint schemes. He's always classed it up. Very classy paint schemes. Always. Very nice ride. I like those that red accent on the front of that car. It looks good. The 21 again is me. Let's go out here and find some drivers we have not seen yet. Maybe catch them in action. Jared Wishin in his 96 machine. A little Chattanooga Chew flavor. Marcus Adams in the 31 car. Kyle Smalley in the 5 car. John Crawford. What are you in here, John? Oh, wow. Look at the Slim Chickens. All right. The 28 machine. That is, of course, John Crawford. Brandon Lawless. They call him B-Law. There he is in the old Kel Yarborough machine. Bobby Johnson we've seen. Thunder Mansell we have not. Yeah, we have. He's in the number 9 Cheetos machine.
One pitting.
Walter Barnes. Let's see what Walter's in this evening. He is, I think, no, he is loading in. There. Oh, wow.
Oh, that looks like a horrible flip.
That's a good-looking ride, Walter Barnes. Holt Johnston. That man needs no introduction. Scotty Grove. Bertley Willis in the 79 Lance Crackers Buick. Solid choice. John Creighton, number 66 Valvoline machine. Richard Robb is in the Kmart ride. We got the Reverend in his number 4 Rev Racing. Grant Blush driving that number 71 in the Harley Davidson machine. Yes, sir. Carlos Maciel in his number 81 Carlos Maciel Chevrolet. Eddie Lane. Let's see if Eddie has driven a practice lap. He's not driven a practice lap yet. Joe Francis in his number 23. That is a GT Park painted Bic Ford Thunderbird. Mark Vogt has yet to load in a paint scheme. Maybe he is. I'm not sure. Maybe he's just driving a solid silver car. I couldn't tell you right now, but he is not loaded in on that. Logan Bandfield. Let's see if Logan's taking any practice laps. He is not yet. He is loading in at the moment. And Kyle Turkzak. Kyle Turkzak is not loaded in yet, I don't think. So that's our field. Looks like we got a grand total of 22, 24, 20, 26 drivers. 26 drivers. That's good coffee. Looks like we're going to have 2 drivers not making it tonight. You know, last night we bypassed the heat race. We had 1 extra driver, and everyone told me,
I'm the real number 4.
Let's just go on to the feature. But with 2 drivers and a track like Daytona, we have to run the heat race tonight. All right, it is go time. All right, drivers, as we do on super speedways, it's going to be the top 15 finishers. Top 15 finishers will advance through to the feature event. If you're already a race credit driver, please don't run in this one, and we'll all watch this heat race develop. Good luck, drivers.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
You got any more of those, JW?
Yes, B-Law, got one remaining.
Take that. I'm going to go eat dinner real quick.
Copy that. Okay, so there you have it. Brandon Lawless. That still doesn't affect our heat race. One driver will have to miss out. And that is what it is. Thank you very much, Miss Haley. I hope you're doing well this evening. What's up, Chevy Z? Yeah, we got the Rooster in here tonight, boys. Got a feeling he's going to have him a good run. He's due for a good run. It's been a while since he's had a good run.
Ready, green flag. Hey man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Alright, going to drive it hard. That was my out lap. Should be about 203, 204 at the line. 202, actually. .204 halfway down the back stretch. 05, we're up to 06, 07. We reached 207 into corner number 3. And there we go. That's 43.9. I think we can get into the 43.8s with a perfect lap. Heck, I don't know. Maybe others got in already into the 7s. I don't know. Let's check it out here. Let's see where everybody is. Yeah, the Reverend at a 43.786. Joe Francis 797. Everyone else in the 8s. And most of us in the 9s. Apologize to NWO in a different breed, old, and to Haley, even ladies and gents. Jamie Johnson, everybody. All right, kids. Let's get a tally of where we are. Let me get Brandon Lawless on the race sheet over here. Let me go down here to B-Law. And get everything set for that.
JW, sorry I'm a little late. How many people will move on from this?
It's going to be the top 15 finishers.
Gotcha, thank you, sir.
Yeah, you bet, Grant, you bet. Okay, so we have the race credit plus myself, that's 10 drivers, okay? That's 10 drivers. I'm going to take down my standings. We're going to count this up, and we are looking at 27 drivers entered, so that's going to be 2 drivers not making it. 2 drivers not making it in. All right, so we still got 40 seconds remaining until we grid them up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, NWO. Appreciate that. I got a feeling we're going to have some cautions tonight. We got plenty of Denny Hamlin put it out videos to play. We have several other videos from Daytona to play. We're in the 1987 stock cars. We're going 75 laps around this beauty. This 2.5-mile world center of racing. Guys, before we know it, Thanksgiving's going to be in the rearview mirror, and so will Christmas, and we're going to be in just in time for Daytona Speed Weeks. We will start that near the end of January, where we have a 5-race series of the 2.4 hours of Daytona. We have the ARCA race, we have a truck race, an Xfinity race, and the NASCAR Cup Series race. All right, let me do a double check here. 10 drivers, that's going to leave us 27 down to 17, so 2 drivers will not make it in. 2 drivers not making it in. And we're going to have the Rev starting up here on the pole. Get this camera set. Just got a message from a friend of mine about The Walking Dead. Absolutely. Absolutely. Still getting after it. Just got a text message from, got a text message from my wife with a picture of my dog. You don't get that every day. You don't get that every day. All right, waiting on these cars to grid up. I think we're going to have 12 cars.
Racing, he's been on hiatus. He's taking a break.
Somebody is taking a break. And again, Joe Francis is going to, actually the Reverend is going to lead us. No, I'm sorry. Joe Francis will lead us to the green in 15 seconds. Same here.
Top 5 are still racing, right?
Yes, indeed. Here. Haven't liked.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I just didn't see some guys who were up. I don't know if they paid their way in or not.
2 seasons. Haven't liked it much. I have the habit of talking out my text messages.
Yeah, I was just practicing qualifying there, Jim.
Okay. All right, again, Joe Francis, boys. Joe Francis leading us off here. He will be the pole
I have no thunder, but
position. We'll try to get an accurate car count here in just a moment. There was 12 people, non-race credit, plus myself registered.
I want that sign back.
Let's see if they all show. There is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I do see 12 race car drivers. 13 race car drivers.
I'll take it.
14 race car drivers. 15 race car drivers. Son of a gun. So we may have added a few more here at the end. These are all non-race credit drivers.
if you was talking to me, I missed what you said, Joe.
All right, I'm going to take down that password.
I was saying if you steal my thunder anymore, I want that sign back.
You ain't getting the sign back. I mean, I like you. We're pals, but you ain't getting the sign back.
That's fair, I guess.
Correct me if I'm wrong, JW, but I think you said there's 15 people on the racetrack, and you said 15 are going in.
Well, these are drivers that have not used a race credit. Let me count here once we start, and we'll see.
Advance.
We had 17 total, and there might only be 15. Let's see if someone's starting in the pits.
Oh, I apologize. I'm not trying to make confusion.
Right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I'm counting 16. 2, 4, 6 again, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's 16 drivers. Grant, there's 16 competitors right now.
Got it. Sorry for the confusion.
Yeah, no problem, Grant. No problem. No problem. Heck, I would love to race with 27, 30 guys. Would love it. But we have learned that the larger the field, the more cautions you have. Plain and simple. Let's go racing, boys. Amen to that. Love the physics of this race car. You got to will it. The draft is very much real. How you use that draft is often determines if you're running in the back or if you're running in the front. There's our race leader, Joe Francis. Scotty Grove, P2 on the outside. Carlos Maciel in that number 81 down on the bottom. You got the 79 is Bertley Willis. This 98 machine is Logan Banfield. John Creighton in the 66. Richard Robb in the 6. 22 is Eddie Lane. Easy Eddie Lane. Number 8 belongs to Kyle Turkzak. You've got Travis O'Connor. You've got the 20 car of Walter Barnes. You have the unsponsored car of Jeff Ottinger. You've got Grant Blush in the 71. And that 28 is John Crawford in 14th. We have Brandon Smith has spun her out. Surely a caution will come out for that. Surely. There is no caution. Hang loose right there. Yeah, what is a race credit? It's, you know, you win, say, a $5 random draw. Well, instead of me PayPaling it to you, and you more or less tell me to hold on to it, and you use it as a race credit in the future. And whenever you want to use it,
holy crap,
just let me know.
Am I correct?
All right, we're riding along with Brandon Smith here, who is the last car, first car out.
I felt like I was on dirt track racing.
And we've got Holt Johnston, I think, involved in that as well. He is 15th, so we're going to have a battle. Kyle Turkzak involved. He is P12. We missed what just happened, but the field is scattered. We got a car going down pit road, and that right now is...
Hot 23.
Let me find out who that is. Who's that?
Ladies,
Holt's coming off pit road. Brandon.
Too close there.
All right, it's Brandon and Holt fighting for that 15th spot. Kyle Turkzak in this 8 car is in 14th. We got 4 laps remaining to settle this. And there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys struggling. A lot of guys struggling to hang on to the race cars. But we are going to keep an eye on this 8 car for sure. What's up, dear?
Sorry, John. Still trying to figure this thing out.
All good, bud.
I'm trying to figure out where our best race is going to
Me
be.
too.
I think it's right here for Kyle Turkzak. I think he's in 14th.
You got it. You got it.
All right, we're going to go look up Brandon Smith and Holt Johnston. Here is Holt Johnston in 16th. Now let's find Brandon Smith. Here he comes off of pit road. All right, we're picking him up now. I don't know if he's actually ahead of Holt. It's showing him on the standings as ahead. He's working lap 4. Holt Johnston is working lap 4. So at the moment, Holt is in 15th. Brandon Smith probably in 16th. RaceLab doesn't necessarily keep up, but periodically. The standings you see above me. All right, it is now showing Holt Johnston as 15th and Brandon Smith as 16th. Let's see if we can get a visual on Brandon.
I have no force feedback. Take the low side if you get up to me.
All right, that is Kyle Turkzak. You just heard does not have forced feedback. So I can see how that's going to be a problem.
I hit the wall watching everybody else hit the wall.
Got a lot of guys up here hitting the wall. All right, Brandon Smith is back here. That is him in the yellow car, the Kool-Aid machine.
Yeah, avoiding the wall coming out of 4 is tough right now.
Now we get back up to the race leader of Carlos Maciel. We got a 4-car, technically a 6-car battle. I don't see them racing very hard. They shouldn't, because they're all into the show. It was President Ronald Reagan. Oh, Joe Francis going through the infield grass. And of course, the customary let's wad them up right after the checkered flag in iRacing. Oh my good Lord, that's a speeding bullet. That 22 car, speeding bullet. Regardless.
We're going to need a meat wagon in terms 1 and 2.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
Yeah, they butchered the pig.
All right, so we got top 15. And right now it's going to be Holt Johnston over Brandon Smith. There's our field. All right, drivers, our top 15 finishers will advance on. Our password will be Dale, the same as it took to get into the heat room. So join us, if you will, in about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. She'll be hot. We're going racing. All right, let me get a quick photograph.
Did I make it?
Logan, you're in P14. The answer is yes. It's kind of how that works. 14
okay, I
is...
thought I wasn't going to be in because I hit the wall coming off the floor and then started slipping.
Yeah. Nope, you're in there, big fella. All right. I may have to... It's up there, Godfather. The invitation is out there. Try to get with me early in the morning or maybe the day ahead of time so I have some time to get things figured out. It's not as simple as just hitting a couple of buttons and bam, we have a guy on the stream with us. I wished it was, but there is a lot of work that goes into it, and I don't mind doing it. But I would be honored and privileged to have the Godfather join me on a live stream. Hats off to you. All right, let's get this baby in the queue. We'll set that baby to start right now. We do have 5 total sets of tires, a faster pair, and we're ready to rock and roll, boys and girls. Let's set that unit to start right now. All right, she's in the queue. May have to join. My good God, Scotty Grove, it would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. Michael Johns, everybody. $10 out to the feature race winner. $5 for most laps led. And $5 P2 through 6. $2 Outlaw Rallish Fund. Ba-bam! Ba-bam! All right, let me check that on the paypals.com. Do appreciate it greatly. Thank you, sir. I will reply with that. Thank you kindly, and I firmly mean that. Let me see what's up here. Okay, as we wait to load in, the race is not hot yet. Give me just 1 second. Okay, courtesy of Michael Johns, everybody. Courtesy of Michael Johns. All right, 1 second here. Let me get the finer details. And that is for P1. We're going to go $10 US. For most laps led, we're going to go $5 US. $5 for P6 through 11. That will be a random draw. P6 through P11. That too is $5 US. And then we have a $2 Outlaw Rallish Fund. Thank you very much. All right, the race is hot on my screen. We're going to join in here. We're going to choose that Ford Thunderbird. Channel my inner Bill Elliott and Davey Allison. Our password, of course, is Dale. I need to put that back up on the screen. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you If you didn't race your way in, please don't join. I'd offer to be on the stream, but I don't want to scare away. Listen, Joe, I've been told I have a face made for radio. So I don't know whatever that means. Whatever that means. I wouldn't worry about it. Come on and have a good time. Come and have yourself a good time. That's what it's about. That's for me, that's exactly what it's about. It's all about having a good time. Give me a second. Let me shut my bedroom door here. I'm afraid I'm going to have a cat come in. I don't want that to happen. I've had cats and dogs at my feet before, and it's hard to pilot a race car with a moving animal under the gas pedal. Don't know yet, Tom. She was good in practice, my friend. She was good in practice. You're solid. Your speed would. Let's see. What's your cup tonight, Jamie? Same as last night, actually. It's the Mount Rushmore. Let me see if I can get a better view of it. There we go. There we go. It's a little fuzzy out, but that is Mount Rushmore. It's a massive cup. Let me tell you what. It's one of those two. It's one of those two-handers. It's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those. Ah, man. Got a McCafe K-Cup going on. And I'm right now, listen, I am living the absolute dream. Absolute dream. Hey, if you don't mind living the dream with me, I would greatly appreciate a little thumbs up. This is, I don't think it would quite hold a gallon, but daggone, it's close. It's a big old coffee mug. It's one of those you can, I don't know, it just feels really good in the hand, if you know what I mean. What's up, Ogre? Some good coffee. Okay. Let's recap what we got going on here. We have Matt Wester, courtesy of Matt Wester. We have $10 going out to the top finishing Chevrolet, courtesy of Michael Johns. We have $10 going out to the race winner, $5 for the most laps led, and $5 random draw for P6 through 11. And we greatly appreciate that, MJ. All right, we're in. We're back down at Daytona. Only 3 thumbs up. Let's get 100. Oh my. Oh my. Let's go. Let's rally that. Let's try to get that up as high as we possibly can. This one certainly promises to be a good one, whether I'm involved or not. It promises to be a good one. These 87s usually put on a dang good show. The field will get a little spread out, which is a good thing. And it turns into more of a mile-and-a-half style race where you're trying to hit your marks. Try to maybe save a little bit of tire. Good news is these cars have the updated damage model from iRacing. So you can hit the wall just a little bit and get that repaired and be all good to go. Trying to keep an eye on my miles per hour because I am lifting a little bit on corner entry, and I don't see a significant reduction in speed. Just trying to get that nose set for the bottom.
If we get a black flag, are they going to be cleared or do we have to serve?
Straight cash, homie.
In the race? Hey, Silent Hunter. Bam! Thank you last night. Oh, you'll have to serve those. There is no clearing black flags unless it happens on a restart and the wreck happens before the start-finish line. iRacing struggles with that, so I will clear those, but that's it.
Alright, 10-4.
Thank you very much, Silent Hunter. I'll go read that in just a moment. Let's do a pit road entry. Okay, boys, we're going to have to back that entry up big time for pit road. Holy snot. That's crazy. That thing got away from me. I thought I had it under control, then she snapped on me. $10 out to the race winner. This is Silent Hunter 90125. And $10 for the top finishing blue oval. Nice. Nice. Thank you very much right there, Silent Hunter. I'm going to include the number after your name, 90125, 90125. P1 is a cool, crisp $10 bill. And top Ford, also a cool $10 bill. Silent Hunter, much appreciation right there. Greatly appreciated, actually. Greatly appreciated. All right, we should be nearing the end here of practice. I got about a minute and 20. Let's get out here and try to do one pit road entry again. With the 75% on the fuel, chances are we're going to have a green flag stop. That's only about 20-some laps. And I would imagine the middle portion of the race will be predominantly green. Thank you, Michael Smithy. Guys, I want to remind everybody that on Sunday evening, this Sunday coming, courtesy of Black Car Mafia, Joey and Bobby Kennedy, we're going to race a tribute race to their dad, Pops Kennedy. That's going to be 100 laps. Hey, now, 100 laps at Bristol Motor Speedway.
At your mark.
In the
now, turn in, not too tight. Right here.
In the late model cars. And that's going to serve as the heat race. Even if we don't have enough, because we're going to cap the field at 25, I think there's going to wind up being about 18 or 19 spots available to race for. Even if we don't have that many to run it, we're still going to run the 100 laps just for fun and to have ourselves a good time. You cannot run in the feature unless you race in the heat race, where we're going to go 50 laps on Bristol dirt in the street stocks. P1 paid out $50, P2 $25, P3 $25. Again, courtesy of Bobby Johnson and the Reverend Bobby Kennedy and the Reverend Joey Kennedy. All right, let's go qualificate it.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go. Pit road speed.
All right, Chad, don't get in an uproar, man. I am concerned about my force feedback. It's rather high in this car. Let's take a quick look on what it is. It's a 21.3. I'm going to see what iRacing suggests. If you don't know this about iRacing, it'll suggest what your your force feedback should be. It'll pop up down here in the bottom right in just a moment. Still waiting on that force feedback suggestion to pop up. There she is, where it says auto. I've got a feeling it's going to be much lower than what I've got it on right now. Yeah, 11.3, holy crap. It actually feels pretty good. I don't feel a lot in my wheel. Maybe it's where I'm used to the 21.3 I was running. So far, P7. That's going to wind up being about 12th or 13th, I believe. That's not a good lap. I don't like the 11.3. I'm going to go up to about a 15 and kind of leave it there. We'll leave it on 15.3. That felt pretty good. 21 might have been a little too much for me. 11 is way too low. All right, yeah, thank you very much. I leave that up there in case somebody who didn't hear, who'd gotten out early, I left that up there so in case they needed it to get back in. All right, let's make sure we got all of our drivers. We should have the 26. Wait, no, 25. Sorry, Juan Jimenez. I'm sorry, Juan. Let me do my mathematics. 15 plus 10 is 25. Juan Jimenez is not, I'll ask him kindly to leave. Juan Jimenez, do you have a copy? I'm sorry, Juan. I'm sorry, Juan. I'm going to message it here. Sorry, Juan. This race, you had to race your way into this event. Sorry about that, Juan. I know you're a good fella. Thank you for joining. Do appreciate it. Unless Juan is, guys, is Juan Jimenez spotting for anybody? I don't want to kick him out if he's spotting. All right, Juan has not disconnected. Let's see here. I'm going to give Juan time to back out before I have to boot him. Juan has already left. Okay, good deal. Move in line. Yeah, I didn't want to kick him and him being a spotter or crew chief for somebody. I think he's already left. All right, let me reply to this text message right quick. It's from a good buddy of mine. But I feel I'm exact same here. Too much invested. To bail out now. We're talking about The Walking Dead. He and I used to work together, and the final season of The Walking Dead, spoiler alert, I don't think is very good. And that's what we're talking about. We've not seen each other in a year. And we were basically saying the same thing, that we're watching it just because we've invested so much time into it up to this point. Oh, I'm sorry, JB. All right. Sorry. Juan Jimenez. That's pretty good. Juan Jimenez has been escorted away by NASCAR. I don't know what he did. I'm not going to speculate.
We have 4 sets of tires.
But he is no longer with us. I'm sorry about that, JB.
We're way good on fuel, so go like hell.
Hey, give Juan my best, though. He's a pretty good fella, and I do appreciate him joining. I really mean that. Hopefully tomorrow night, because we are racing tomorrow night, hopefully tomorrow night he can join us at the appropriate time. All right. Hey, before we get rolling, boys and girls. Oh, wow. We just had a car blink off. Not good. Come on now. Get that Quaker State machine back up at them. Or back into the race.
Remember this. 1 lug nut, 1 jack post, 1 can of fuel, 1 lap at a time.
True
Keep your
that.
eyes on your job. Everything will work out just perfectly.
Good luck, Kyle.
Looks like you should line up on the inside.
Before we get going, if you don't mind,
The road will be closed.
greatly appreciate a thumbs up.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 52.
Got 144 watching. Would really appreciate if all of you reached up there and just smack that thumbs up right quick. All right, let me talk to the room.
Coffee.
Yummy. All right, let me get my race control over here.
I'm having some.
Nothing better. Hey, drivers, real quick, we got 75 laps, 75% on the fuel, 1 fast repair, and 5 total sets of tires. We do not have an X limit, but you do have, again, the fast repair. Courtesy of Matt Wester tonight, $10 going out to the race winner. Excuse me, I'm sorry, top finishing Chevrolet. Courtesy of Michael Johns, $10 going out to the race winner, $5 for the most laps led, and $5 random draw P6 through 11. Courtesy of Silent Hunter, 90125. $10 going out to the race winner, and $10 for the top blue oval. Guys, thanks for joining. I hope you have fun, and as always, good luck to all competitors. All right, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Let's manage this race.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside.
I missed a shift.
Still outside.
Sorry,
outside.
Thunder, I missed a shift. Thunder Mansell, everybody. Tell me there's not a better racing name than Thunder Mansell.
Clear.
I guess Lake Speed was a pretty good name.
Outside. Still there.
Now, I'm not talking nicknames either.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still out there, man. Still outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there, man.
Cars are really starting to push up out of these corners.
Still outside.
And the tri-oval.
Still out there. Still outside.
Everybody goes left off the board.
Clear him. Working outside, outside. Still outside. Outside, outside. Still outside. Still there, outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. All clear.
I don't know whether to get up on that high side. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere at the moment. Quite comfortable right here. I think I'm about 5th or 6th on the bottom.
Outside. Still out there, man. Still out there.
Sounds like we had a car in the wall.
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside.
My
Still out
opinion,
there at your quarter.
these are the second most fun cars to run
Still out there at your
at
quarter.
Daytona.
My force feedback is all messed up.
I think the ARCA cars, for me,
Still outside.
are the most fun, but
Clear
these
high.
are so much fun.
Wrecking.
Yeah, because of you.
Hey man, I just got on the wall.
Outside.
You were
Still
out of
out there.
control every lap. That was bound to happen.
Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Caution.
Put it out.
Caution. Bud, tell me about your car real quick. Radio check to the pit crew, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. Closed.
Keep rolling, no stop.
No.
Ooh, big wreck down here in 1. Big wreck in 1. Oh, we got a tire on the track. Come on, NASCAR, get that off of there.
Alright, you're going to have to come around to 66.
Holton, Bobby, I apologize to you guys. I was all over the place. I was trying to adjust my force feedback. I was all over.
All right, let's put it out one time, real quick. And action.
Behind the 96.
All right.
Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
All right, what do we do, Tom? What do we do right here? Yeah, you can feel the love already. What do we do right here, Tom? We got 7 laps on these tires. Could that be our final caution? I don't know. We have 25 car field at Daytona and cars that are tough to handle. I'm going to say no. We're 24 laps out. That's probably about 22, 23 on fuel. Whew, with 4 more sets of tires. I'm going to top it off with fuel. That could be a race-winning strategy.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
Not going to take tires. Not going to take the
Gonna
fast
make
pack.
it.
At your mark now. Straight in here. Stop on your mark.
Could you use any of those videos from NASCAR for?
Go man, go! Go man, go!
Yeah, I can use anything. What I do is cut the audio out and then put my own audio in. Rev, you driving the road
Behind
course?
the 12.
Yeah.
Loved your entry.
Did I?
That's how I get through there on the road course.
Yeah, Rev really nailed that entry into turn 1.
Just took off, and then I was on the brakes and everything. It was like it was just on ice. Kept going.
Weird.
I didn't mess you up or anything, did you? Did I?
You can't be blamed for my failures, Joe.
Interesting. I'm not sure what happened to him right there.
Anybody take tires?
10-4 on that, man. Appreciate that. I did not.
I took a right foot. Why would they say if they did?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I knew I was going to an open-ended answer right there.
You don't want to really reveal. Let's see where we are on tires.
We'll know, though, by just how fast they come.
97.98. Tom, you got that written down? Car's good.
I don't care what you're in. If you gotta
I think
take
the tires are
and
good.
those laps, something's wrong with you.
One to go. I think you're on the inside.
Now the thing about it is,
you're going to be lining up behind.
You put tires on it, you're going to be pretty quick.
I'm just glad to be here, boys.
Glad to have you, Grant. Glad to have you. Well, I went ahead and topped it off with fuel in case we get that long green flag
Hey,
run.
Joe, let me come up on your other side there and
And
get my car real quick.
And I don't want to be 7 laps pitting by myself. Now, if this was, say,
I don't see anything bad.
Atlanta, or well, maybe not Atlanta. If this was
Yeah,
a
it just
Charlotte,
barely
I probably
touched the inside wall there.
probably
I was
don't pit
wow,
there.
This is crazy.
well, all right. Getting ready to restart. CircleBdiecast.com. Use code DFANS for free shipping. There you go. Tell you what, if you could use DFANS and then Flying Aces TV,
pass you 66.
just save some serious money.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Now,
Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit.
cannot
those
miss any
rotors.
more gears.
Sorry about that, Marcus. I was just cruising, and all of a sudden you got really big in my windshield.
Pace car's off.
You got a good run on there?
Green flag.
Under caution.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside.
There we go. We hit our gears.
Still there. Door outside.
Hello.
Still outside.
What's happening, Mr.
Clear
Wallace?
high. Door outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Oh, these
Still
brand new
out there.
pressures feel great.
Yeah,
Still
even out
outside.
pretty quick right here.
Clear high.
Kyle Turkzak really loving his new tires. I don't blame him one bit.
Outside, outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear high.
It's like
Outside.
Marcus got a little loose.
Still there. Still there. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Sorry, Travis.
Still out there. Clear outside if you want
I
it.
don't know if you can tell it or not, but I am sawing on the wheel. Sweet Lord above. Come on, man.
Inside's clear.
Oh, pick up.
Now, one outside. Caution,
I
caution.
have no clue what you were trying to
How
accomplish.
about water, pressure, temperature right there?
Who in the flip was
We're
that?
lined up here. Pit road is closed. We can try to bear bond everything and we'll try to limp it home. Maybe we can keep our laps lost to a minimum. You're going to have to come around at 47. You should be behind the
Sorry,
gate.
98.
Looks like
I
you'll be
locked
lining
them up.
behind the 14. Get behind the 83. All right, we need to be behind
Pace
the
car
18.
coming off of 2 onto the back.
All right, so we're going to have to come around
Trash
the
can in
76.
the 8 doesn't know how to
All right,
go
so we're
anywhere.
going to have to come around.
That was a
Come in
that was a
behind
stupid move.
71.
Well, I only had a 0X out of all that, so I got stuck on the bank.
God, who in God's great name was that? Who started that?
Wasn't me.
Okay, that's cool.
I'd bet it was probably the guy that disconnected right when
Here
you
we
all
come.
said that.
10 away.
Was it Turkzak? Was he in the 8 car?
Yeah, he got
5
right across my nose for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Mark. Now,
Yeah, he
turn in,
took
turn
all
in,
of us
nice
out.
and smooth.
Wow. All right, we are going to have to
Leave on
use the
me,
faster
10-4.
pair. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Faster pair it is. We're going to put tires on it as well. I'm going to lose a lap.
guy who killed Doc on the first one?
That'd be him.
If it's either do this or
Sounds like a good night to add to the blacklist.
Go.
I've lost a lap. There was no beating that pace car out. I had to go into pit road. I didn't have a choice. I pitted early.
I think we should be behind the 55. 66.
Woo.
Got the lucky dog. Going to have a lap car coming to the outside. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 66.
outside.
That is John Creighton, the dog of luck.
I'm sorry. Whoever I slammed into, I tried as hard as I could to check up. I
All right, we
apologize.
need to be behind the 55.
All right. Hey, we got time for a put it
we'll
out
be
right
all right.
here. We got time for one. Let's find us one at Daytona. Right here. Here we go.
I saw the
The 11 now also caught up in it.
Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Put it out.
I'm sorry. We're all good, man.
That was from this past fall, the race at Daytona. Or past August, I guess. Which I guess technically is fall. Alright. Situation is this. I'm 1 lap down. 1 lap down. I think I'm going to have to go to the rear of the
I feel
field.
like I got Ross Chastained.
Whew. Yeah, I got taken out there, boys. I got taken out. Just more or less minding my own business. Felt like a car dive bombed me. Like they didn't know the corner was coming up and they just kept going straight. But nonetheless. Yeah, Tom, we got it. We're going to stay cool. Cool, calm, and collected. 151 watching, that's what I'm talking about. Do appreciate each and every one of you.
1 to go.
Where'd you go,
Got
Lars?
outside this time.
And we'd love for a thumbs up. Really appreciate that, if we could get that. All right, let the 47 by.
Dude, I'm sorry. I had a blackout.
All right, he's got to get by me. Lawless, you got to pass me, it says. And I think I've got to go to the rear.
You're going to be lining up
I'm sorry,
behind
Holt
the
Johnston,
79.
my bad. I think
Lawless is much
You'll be
more
lining up
handsome
behind
than
the
I am.
14.
I looked down at a relative and saw Lawless and then saw the 47, my
You'll
bad.
line up behind the 76.
All right, I'm going to have to, I think, just let everybody pass.
I think that black book, JW, just got bigger. I'm 2 laps down.
Yeah, that was ugly. Alright, now I've got to get up on the wall. Let me make sure there's nobody to my outside. Alright. Well, just to make double darn sure, I am 1 lap down. I'm going to have to, myself, John Creighton, and Marcus Adams, and Joe Cogburn.
Who's got lanes and you're paying?
Alright, we're a lap down. So I am racing for the lucky dog, but at the same time, I've got to be smart about this. We're on lap 16 of 75. I don't have a faster pair remaining.
Anybody down there in the pits hear that? Yeah, we're working on it, Earl. We're trying to get Cody figured out. Stuff's messed up. Okay.
So I think I'm just going to ride here for a little while.
I'm on old tires.
The doctor's on old tires.
Green flag. Working the bottom. Still there. Clear low.
That was a weird start.
Inside. Still there. Clear.
Marcus, did you have to take a fast repair after that?
Yeah, the 6 car did not slow down at all and destroyed me. Shouldn't have happened anyway, but the trash can, trash.
I'm gonna learn me a thing or two from this 81 car.
Whereas Carlos is fast. Let's see what our tire wear was.
Marcus, go to the inside of me. I'm not in no hurry.
93 and a 93. Tom, equal tire wear all the way around. Including left sides.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside. Too wide outside. Stay with him, boss man. There'll be a hole. 1 outside. Still out there.
Got a car wrecking behind us. I don't think that brings out caution.
They know you're coming. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Clear. Good job. Outside.
God dog it.
Clear him.
How's that no caution?
I don't know who it was. Someone got on the wall and...
She just decided she wasn't steering no more.
JW, I apologize. I bounced off the wall.
Copy. Alright, it was Rooster.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Go ahead, boy. I just tested it.
The Reverend's having steering problems. We saw him exiting pit road and he literally almost took the road course entry into turn 1.
Door outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Oh. Come on, boys, you don't see them in the wall?
Caution is out.
All right, we will put it out.
Ah,
Pit road is
JW.
closed.
I was chasing you, man.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. The doc was right on me. And I got lucky and got that lucky dog. I'm not going to take tires. All right, we were moving back through the field, albeit I was a lap off the pace. I was climbing forward. All right, we're not going to take any tires.
At 79.
Can I get an EOL, please?
Tom, we're not going to take tires this time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tom, we're going to put a full tank of fuel in this baby. We're going to get a little bit of right rear damage fixed. I don't think it's much.
71.
I don't think it's much.
Going in the pits.
Joe Cogburn got into the wall and came down and got into me. I don't think it did too much damage. Let me back it down here so before I run into this 79 car. That is Bertley Willis. Bertley, a first-time driver with us. Want to welcome him aboard. Tell you what, while we're under caution here,
Joe, are you out of the race?
let's play this right here.
If you're talking about me, no negative.
If I can hit the go button.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Love to put it out. Love myself some David Hoots, former NASCAR race director. Bertley Willis staying out. Bold move right there, Bertley.
I got ruined.
I applaud it.
Pit road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us. Lucky dog. Past the caution car. Alright, you're going to have to come around to 79. You're going to have to come around to Faye's car. You're going to be coming around to 71. Alright, looks
Find
like
that fourth gear.
Tell me what you got.
14.
18.
Should be starting behind the 8. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 96. Should be starting behind the 52.
Jesus Christ, man.
Alright, we need to be behind the 81. Going to line up behind the 55. Alright, we need to be behind the 7. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 66. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 12. You're going to be lining up behind the 26. Should be starting behind the 83.
Hey, Chad, we're pitting,
You're
man.
going to be lining up behind the 76.
Got a black flag because the 81 spun it coming to pit road.
Oh, that is terrible. That is
Here we
terrible.
come, fellas. About 10 away.
No tires. No tires, Tom. We're going to save us a set.
5 away.
Might be here for a
Mark.
couple extra seconds to
Turn
get some
in, turn in,
damage
turn in.
fixed.
Gonna
Maybe.
leave on me, 10-4.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. We got you. All right, come on, pit crew. We have 11 seconds of damage. We are going to take that. Danica got a new boyfriend. Wow. I'm not caught up on the Danica love life anymore like we were when she was dating Ricky Spenhouse.
Go.
Or Aaron Rodgers. That was in the news a lot.
We're going to restart behind the 18. Give me a quick radio check, please.
Yeah, radio check. Rear good there.
10-4, hit me
You're
up
good,
as you're
Chad.
going into turn 3.
Coming
Go
on
one
your
more time.
right.
I got a big TV screen behind us. Tail end of the field. You'll be lining up on the inside.
Oh, 18 again. 10 seconds back.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the
Coming on
33.
your right here.
Got to catch that 33 car.
You should be
So for
behind
some
the
reason
7.
there, we're trying to
Looks
figure out my
behind the
tires
83.
was
We're gonna restart
74,
behind the
94. All
Alright,
my
looks like you're
teammates
going to
were
be
like
lining up behind the 10.
way up in the 90s. That was something happened there to my car, and that's crazy.
Yeah, Rev has kind of been all over the place, left and right.
You got that EOL button handy?
Yes, you need one?
Yes, sir.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 10.
All right, the 10 car is Rooster, Joe Cogburn. Got to let him pass.
I don't got enough confidence to be up front. Oh, no, I'll call the melee.
Come on, Rooster, you got to pass. There we go.
Line up behind the
All right, here we go. Back on the lead lap.
Cleaned up there, bud. Give those belts a good tug.
Back on the lead lap.
I think you get the right idea.
Coming around the 28. All right, boss man, pace car's off. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 10. Green flag. He knows you're coming.
I've been pitting this way.
Problems I've seen have been in the back of the pack.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Clear.
Oh, 1 minute and 14 seconds.
Good Lord. 114. Big wreck, big wreck.
Wrecking up back here.
All right, bud, I'll leave this one on you if you want to stay out.
Saw that. We saw that. We're 33 laps away. We still can't make it on fuel. Yeah, all the problems I've seen tonight have been coming from the back of the pack. Now, sure enough, as I say that,
oh, look.
Next caution is up on the in the front.
It's 14 is saying you got to pass me.
The pace car just took 15 years off my life, JW.
I've done that too. She'll sneak right up on you. She'll get you.
I was waiting on Carlos's blue and black car to come up to here, and all of a sudden I seen that blue in my rearview mirror, and it went through me, and I was like, ugh.
Whoosh. Yeah, it'll give you a heart attack if you ain't careful. Oh man! Hey, listen, let's play us one.
Hey, Smalley, sorry on that restart. I caught the yellow line and I lost all control.
Let's check out this Denny Hamlin.
All good, I thought.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
It's hard, but that yellow line will throw you for a curve real quick.
We're going to restart behind the 14.
I'm gonna go down and top her off. I have nothing to lose right now. I gotta let the 14 car behind by. I think.
Hey, JW.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. We're 10 away.
Do you think that some Fanatec
5
Club
away.
Sport V3s used are like
Yeah,
worth
your
300
mark.
or
Now,
worth
turn in here.
$200?
Turn in. What you got there, bud? Gonna leave out
Yeah,
the
absolutely. If they're not like 5 years old.
They get you back on the lead lap, Doc.
Yes, sir.
I think they're a couple years old.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 4.
Yeah, for me
Looks like
personally,
you should be
they're a
lining up
game
behind
changer.
the
I really like
V3.
mine. Do you know right offhand what a new set goes for?
The same set this guy sent me a picture of and everything, but it's brand new 400.
Yeah, I'd say 200 is probably a pretty good deal then. I've had mine for about 4 years and have had, knock on wood, have had no problems out of them.
Deal here.
Just keep you some canned air and keep everything blowed out and oiled, and
Yep.
they last.
Yep, that's the thing. Got to keep them babies oiled up. What do you think about the new Logitech Pro? I've not
Hey,
seen.
that big cafe is a good look on that 21 yard.
I appreciate that. I like that coffee.
The only thing is, it's got a blue oval on it.
Oh, that's only an enhancement.
I agree.
Attaboy, Grant.
Behind the 83. 1 to go.
All right, let's
Looks like
get
you'll
on
be
up
outside
here.
this time. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 76.
We have an hour and 12 minutes remaining to finish this one. Surely we can run 45 laps in an hour and 12 minutes. I have never seen pickleball.
I'm Carlos. I don't even know. I wasn't even talking about you.
I have never seen pickleball, Keith. I'm sure it's a fun game. Oh, another blue oval coming soon. That's what I'm talking about, Martin Fallon. That's what I'm talking about. At least it's not a Subaru. Good point. Good point. Although, that Subaru rally car, which I don't own, from what I've read, is a magnificent car. We need to do some rally racing soon. Michael John says 146 watching. Could you imagine if all 146 took the liberty and donated a little thumbs up, free of charge? Sure would appreciate it. Letting that be known right now. Alright, we're restarting. I have no faster pairs left. But we are getting down.
Oh, no Sigmund tonight.
Alright, Earl, man.
That's a good question. Haven't heard from him. Haven't heard from
I figured this is right up his ass.
Driver Sigmund this evening.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Inside. Still on the inside. Clear. Outside. In and out. Inside only. Clear low.
Whereas the Rev is struggling with this wheel.
I didn't mean to touch you, but what was happening there?
Alright, we do have a 2-4-6 car breakaway.
You got something there, man. Keep it up. Doing a great job, man.
Yeah, make me an ice cream sandwich.
Travis must be forced into the pits right now, working on some damage repair.
Hold on to her, Holt.
I think this could be our long green flag run.
I'm free.
Outside. Still outside.
Sorry, Doc, my screen blanked out there
Still
for a
out
sec.
there.
Was that to get on the brakes right
Your
there?
hand.
Had to get on the brakes.
Pit crew, guys. Pit crew. Is everybody on channel 2?
Stay off that yellow line.
Channel 2.
Stay off that yellow line at all
Need
costs.
better equipment.
John, I got damage.
10-4.
Caution.
All right, we will be taking a new set of tires.
Car real quick. The road's closed. Come in to be behind the 81.
All right, so I was underneath Carlos Maciel. Had to get on the brakes because I was pushing up hard. That really threw me out of rhythm. And I got on the yellow line and really, really threw myself out of rhythm. I'm going to try to fix that. Hey, let's put it out right here, Bubba Wallace style.
Boy, you don't need to be driving a race car.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
Wall, and I slammed in the backup.
Travis O'Connor says somebody doesn't need to be driving. Not sure who that is.
Hey, we got to get going.
Richard Robb, is your foot pedal broke? Pace car's 3 seconds behind us, buddy.
Oh, wow.
That's for an EOL or something.
Come around the gate.
Oh, wow.
Pit road will be open. 10-4.
Oh, look, you don't see
Get
that.
behind the
Right.
81.
All right, we are taking tires here, Tom. We're taking tires. Still not going to be on our fuel window. We're getting closer, but still not in the fuel window.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. Add sure mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Gonna leave on me, 10-4.
All right, we're too far back. Gotta come forward. Gotta come forward. All right, we're too far back. Gotta come forward. Gotta come forward. All right, we're too far back. Gotta come forward. All right, we're too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
What in the world?
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far forward. Back. All right, we're too far right. Gotta get to the left. All right, we're too far back. Gotta come forward. Gotta come forward. All right, we're too far back. Gotta come forward. Gotta come forward. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
Wow. I don't know if I've seen that before. I don't know if I've seen that before. That was really odd. We're going to go ahead and take all of our damage repair. What the heck, man? That was just odd. Entering my pit box and a car was exiting. Usually it's ghosted out for that reason, but it did not ghost out that time. No, Keith, I've never heard of pickleball. I'll be honest with you. I'm sure it's a great game, but I have never heard of it. All right, let's keep an eye on this pace car. We're 12 seconds away.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go.
All right, let's fire it up.
All the way down.
We're at 1,000 RPM. We're good.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 52. One to go.
All right, we're 172 watching. That's what I'm talking about.
So
Thank you,
looks like
guys.
you'll be on the inside. should help us a little bit.
If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We do a ton of racing. Hope you like some racing. I don't know, Sumner. I don't know if that was just a flaw in iRacing. It's never happened to me before. Copy that on pickleball.
We're going to have to come around at 83.
All right, we're working lap 40. I'm about 5 laps short on fuel. I gotta pass this 83 car. That is Brandon Lawless. No, that's Walter Barnes, I'm sorry.
Come around at 7.
Gotta pass the 7.
Gotta go, buddy.
Coming around
Past
at
the 81. I gotta pass Carlos.
A little bit, get a little bit of heat in those rotors. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 10. The pace car is off, be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now.
Alright, now we're good.
Flag. Outside, outside. Still out there. Still out there. Working the outside, clear. Inside, inside, inside. You're clear. Inside. Still there at your door. Still there. Still there. Clear low. You're doing a great job. Nice and smooth, man.
Thank you,
nice
Chad.
Easy on that accelerator. Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there at your door. Still inside.
Sorry about that, J-Dub.
Clear.
All good, we just had the same idea.
On the bottom inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
Come on down, Jared. I have him clear. I'm going to hit you.
Still there. Still there, inside. Quarter inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Outside, 2 outside, 1 outside. Clear, clear. Caution, caution, caution. Any comments there, bud?
My goodness.
Well, that is the big one. There's
My
the tires
goodness, fellas.
flying and everything.
My goodness.
Sorry, guys, I got it in the wall.
Lining up behind the 60.
Well, we're going to have some damage to fix. That will get us to the end on fuel. I'm going to keep these tires on it. Wow. All right, after our last pit stop, we were at a 93.96 on our tires. I'm better than that now. I do know that. Because we only ran about 5 or 6 laps right there.
Open, I think.
Pit road is open. Let's get our pit stop set up. No tires. Going to save those 2 for last part of this race. We still got about 20 laps to go, or 25, about 29 to go. I do have some right front damage. That is a given. I'm hoping they can knock that out. Probably going to have about a minute's worth of damage, if I'm guessing. Make sure we got a full tank of fuel. That could cover any green-white checker.
10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
All right, let's go. We have
Lucky dog coming
no
up.
damage. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, that was Brandon Lawless.
Go.
You may have heard Holt Johnston say he got into the wall. I think Lawless got up into him, and as I was coming off the corner, there they were.
You're going to be lining up behind
nobody's
55.
fault. Apparently, I did miss the mess. I swear I thought I got some damage out of that, but I did not. Maybe what I heard was Brandon's car getting crinkled. I don't know. Boys, let me tell you something. Riding right behind Scotty Grove in the pig rig. Good looking pig rig.
Thank you, sir.
Brandon, or Brentley, you didn't pit, did you?
No word out of Brantley Willis. All right, well, situation is this. Looks like I'm going to restart about P7.
Yeah, he didn't pit.
Maybe 6.
I have to go look back. I had to go get a wave around him.
Scotty Grove not coming in to top it off.
All right, looks like
his
he's going to
last
line
pit
it up
was
behind
39.
the gate. 1 to go. All right, so it looks like you're going to be on the inside, I think. Like you'll be lining up behind the gate.
At this moment, I do not want to be in the back of the pack.
Behind the gate.
Seems like all of our wrecks have happened in the back tonight. All right, Willis is our race leader, and I believe he is on old tires. Bertley Willis. I think I said Brantley earlier. It's Bertley. I see that 52 car up there. Rick Javorka, everybody. There he is.
Hey, JW. I've seen you flying by me a couple times.
Not much. Not much, Rick. Not much.
I don't even drink coffee, and that thing makes me want to drink some.
Hey, could you get 14 a euro? Give me a black flag.
Cue your mic, 14. So I don't know who 14 is. Under Mansell. There we go. Rick, our marketing team, got together and put together this paint scheme. All right, here we go.
I think it's the beam.
It's all about the marketing. All right, here we go now.
Joe, if I were you, I would try to get away from me as fast as you can, because I've been involved in every wreck.
Green flag, green flag. Keep in your marks. Doing good. Working the top. Working the outside. Still outside.
All right, there's the leader.
Get those boys out, put them up on the dash here. Still out there.
Who was on old tires, and naturally I get pinned behind him.
You're talking to me, Marcus. I don't care, and I still have a fast repair. What shot did?
Clear up top. Inside, inside.
He's doing this for fun anyway, right?
Still inside, even up. Still inside. Quarter inside. Clear. Inside, inside. Still inside. Still inside.
I thought we were pals, Scotty.
Still inside. Clear him, clear. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Clear.
Come on down, Mamas. Or Maciel, sorry.
Working the top. 2 outside. Still there. 1 outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Clear.
He was on the wall. Please don't hit me. Joe Francis did an outstanding job of realizing that guy was on the wall, gave me room to get down. Much obliged, Joe Francois, much obliged.
Outside. You're clear, clear. Inside. Still inside.
I did not back up my corner well enough.
Clear low.
And I lost 2 spots because of it. Rightfully so. Now, I am on a bit older tires than the majority of the field. I would imagine they've got one set left. I've got two. I think that may come into play a little bit later on, as we got 20 laps to go at the line.
Twenty laps to go.
It's crazy. The car doesn't want to turn like it used to.
I could go for a Denny Hamlin, put it out.
No doubt. Now, I know those guys are racing hard, but I am slowly reeling them back in. All right, what do we got here? We're going to be 16 laps at the line. Car in the wall. We're going to scatter. Tell me this ain't fun. I hope you guys watching are enjoying it half as much as we are running it.
Oink, oink. Is that a stab at me being fat?
That's a pig rig reference. I think that was a Scotty Grove pig rig reference.
I know, I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Sorry.
Outside. Still out there at your door.
Hard to pass up off the bottom now.
Clear, clear, clear.
You got a copy, Marcus?
Very hard to pass.
Yeah.
I just want to know where you're at so I know where the next caution's coming from.
Hello.
Currently in 4th place.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Outside clear.
Yeah, if you can't drive the car off the bottom
Outside.
straight out to the wall, you're going to be a lot slower.
Still outside.
I'm not going to be able to complete this
71
pass.
pitting.
Still out there. Still out there.
Thanks a lot, whoever that was. That is an absolute joke.
Bud Mark, give me status on your car there. Is that a, what is that laying up
I
your
tried
road?
it.
That shiny
That was
thing?
wild.
It's not a small piece of metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go make sure what that is so we don't get
Woo!
flying. Yeah.
What in the
The road
world?
is closed. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 26.
That was something.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the
What a
40.
great run.
Holy
You're going to have to come around at 79.
What a great run.
Start behind the 47.
Lap car.
10 to go this time.
Wow. That was a great run. I'm not sure what happened, but good God, that was a great run.
Marcus?
No, it was me. I apologize.
Oh,
I hit the wall and my front wheel went out. So I was trying to get off the track and I hit the lip.
Open.
Oh, that hurt, Grant.
Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Mean to do it, obviously. I tried to get the hell out of y'all's way.
That
Excuse my
hurt.
language.
That hurt, Grant. That hurt badly. That was, God bless, that hurt. Oh, that hurt.
I'm sitting here sweating. I feel terrible for what I did. I'm sorry.
All right, let's see if we can't get this fixed.
I had no control of my car. I feel terrible.
We are going to take tires. Take away a lot of that fuel.
Alright, sure, Mark. Now, come on, turn in. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Too far. All right, stop right there.
What do we got? 53 seconds. Let's take a quick look at this car and see what she looks like. Right rear. The nose looks good.
Holt, I told you to stay away.
Okay. All right. So the right rear is our trouble spot. I think we'll be okay. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay.
I'm seriously so sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
It's racing, Grant. It's racing. It's racing. All right, 30 more seconds on the optional repairs. Got to keep an eye on that pace car.
I didn't want to cause a big wreck like that. I'm sorry. And I was only 4 seconds in front of you guys, so I tried to get off the track in time.
MJ, it's okay. You know, where you get your paycheck, that's understandable. Diego Andres Cordoba, welcome, sir. Always a pleasure reading that name. Love that name. We do appreciate you tuning in. Diego Andres Cordoba Molina. All right, we have everything fixed.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Let's clutch it. We're at 1,000 RPMs. The nose is good. The motor's good. We're all good.
We got one more set of tires.
When we have an extra set of tires.
Another thing just to be aware of.
God almighty! Yeah, exactly.
Your tires keep covered up. As you're unloading the tires, getting about the wall, just double check the lug nuts, look them over real well. You'll be lining up behind at 7.
Yeah, Quigley.
You'll be on 1 to go. Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink.
Where the paycheck comes from.
You should be on the outside, it looks like. Looks like you should be lining up behind this 20.
Oh, Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin there. I'm sure he doesn't write your paycheck, so all's good. Zachary Appleberry, what's up? That's right, Ogre. Got to get a pay. Got to put food on the table somehow, right? All right, let's get caught up here. The good news is, I'm still running. I'm at full power. I've got new tires. I've got a set in the bank. Let's see what our tire wear was. 80 and 91.
Well, I haven't seen your dad in here in a while. How's he doing?
Oh, he's good. He's got those 2 liquor stores he's running basically, and then my mom and him just bought a new house with my grandma, so they're all moving in, getting settled and packing, and so probably won't see him till January or February. Even if he comes back, who knows?
Now, if he had a nice son, his son would go spell him a little bit and give him some time off from those stores.
Wow.
If I lived in Colorado, I probably would. No doubt.
All right, so we're going to restart 13th. All right, we were running,
filled up.
what, 7th or 8th?
Here,
Let's get this Ford Thunderbird to the point. To the point. We've got 8 laps to go.
You going to catch up, Thunder, or what?
Go to work. Green flag's out.
Here we go.
Inside. Caution somewhere.
Well, put it out one time. Put it out. Put it out.
Towards that last run, did you see any rubber laying down at all?
We're way to the good on fuel.
Check to the pit crew, guys.
Not pitting here.
Wow.
Closed right now.
Not sure what happened in the back of the pack.
Sorry, Holt.
But I tell you what I am sure of. Tell you what I am sure of. We can find a put it out right here with Danica Patrick.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep it underneath me so I didn't.
Put it out, 3 off of 2. Put it out, turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out, turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out, 3 off of 2. Put it out, turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out, turn 3. Turn 3.
Hey there, Daniker.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional on my end either. Sorry about that.
All right, so we're up to P11 now. I don't know how that happened. Canada Kenny's in the house this evening, boys and girls.
Every wreck I'm in.
You need a hug.
That's funny at this point.
Pit road is open.
There's the Rev. The Rev has struggled tonight with his steering. I'm not sure if it's a hardware issue, software issue. He has taken a couple.
Like he should be lining up behind this 12.
Couple of very odd turns into the wall, left-handed, right-handed, just uncharacteristic. And he said he had some abnormal tire wear. So I'm not sure what the deal is.
On the front stretch, by the way.
I got to let the 12 car by. That is the Reverend. And I got to stay behind the 12 car. Reminds me, this Sunday night we are
come around at 12.
We are going to run the Pops Kennedy Memorial Shootout race. That is Joey and Bobby Kennedy's late father. Going to pay tribute to him.
83.
We're going to run 100 laps in the in the regular late models at Bristol Motor Speedway, 100 laps. That will serve as a heat race. There's going to be, I think,
Get the lucky dog.
Should be about
Lucky dog going to be coming high.
about 17 or 18 open spots to race for. And then in the feature, if you advance through from the heat, we're going to go to the dirt version of Bristol and run the street stocks for 50 laps, where that race winner is going to take home $50. P2 is going to get $25, and P3 also a cool $25 bill. All right, going to restart here around Walter Barnes. Walter Barnes. Got 197 people watching. I personally thank each and every one of you. It would be awesome if all 197 of you would throw a little thumbs up. It would help me out a whole lot. Yeah, it's just racing, brother. It's just racing. It's just racing. Everybody in here wants to win. Everybody in here wants to do well. But at the end of the night, there's going to be another race tomorrow. But while we are competing, we want to win. That was the 5th wreck I've been in this race, says Grant Blush. I was just trying to finish. Understood. Understood. It's all about finishing. If your car is still good enough to finish, that's what it's about. Finishing the race. All right, we're going to restart. Looks like P11.
Come around at 14.
We going 3 wide for the strike?
Yeah. Thunder Mansell.
Yeah, the leaders agreed to it, so I can do it.
The absolute best iRacing name I think I've seen.
I did not consent to anything.
Thunder Mansell. All right, looks like we're going to have 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. I got to get this baby inside the top 10. Had a really good run. Been involved in some things here or there, as most everyone has. Just need that track position. I've never actually had the track position. I've ran well, just not had the track position. But you know what? That's the fun of it. That is the fun of it, trying to work your way into that track position. Hopefully tomorrow I can announce the details on this year's Snowball Derby coming up on the 3rd of December. Hey, bam, Grant Blush.
Get a nice start.
Thank you kindly for that, sir.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Want to welcome in the new sub. Appreciate that greatly.
Green, 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 green.
New sub.
Hey, look at that.
Welcome aboard.
For Dale, right?
Working outside.
Thank you very much.
Quarter outside. Still out there. Still there. Door outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Sweet
outside.
God above.
Clear high. That's it, man. Get up to his bumper. He'll move. Outside quarter. Caution's out. One thing for sure, everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack before this race is over with. We'll do the
JW, I don't know what happened. I tried to stay off of you though.
It just checked up.
Alright, you're going to have to come around at 66. Green, white, checker, right? And 4 correct.
On it.
2 to go.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and give myself an EOL penalty. I think. Let me see
Rick, how bad is my right side?
see if I can get caught up. No, I can't even steer it.
Looks good.
Second longest line. Should be behind the 79.
Well, now your left side's messed up, Rick.
I think all my damage is on the rear.
Open this time.
W.
What's that, Bobby? I'm sorry.
You did that on purpose. I know you did.
That's Danny Hamlin put it out right there.
Yeah, it is, boys. That's a mess. That's a mess.
Did anybody get the number of that bus that ran into the back of me?
I didn't hit you.
All right, I do have the old meatball flag.
That's the last time I look at any damage.
No problem.
Bertley, you got to pass me?
Close, no problem,
Go
buddy.
on,
at all.
Bertley. Go on, Bertley.
Alright, what's that right side look like?
All right, see what kind of mess we can fix here.
Down at the number marker.
Here we go. We are 10 away.
I'm going to shake.
Got the black flag. But these guys are slow. Don't pass them, but 5 away. Yeah, sure, Mark.
right side, let's
Come
work
on,
the
turn
rears.
in, turn in. Leading on me.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
All right, 8 minutes required,
I've
boys.
been like a pinball
We're
here last
flipping
few
done.
restarts.
God almighty, man.
Hey, Rev, do I look tore up?
Let's take a look at my junked up race car. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, I don't have a right front. That could be the problem. That could be the problem. I've lost the tire. Let's go take a look and see what happened.
So, thank you.
Now it happens down here in turn 3. Checks up. Just got hit. Just racing, man. It doesn't make it any better, but it's just racing. Just racing. You'll get that. All right, let's go up here and see if Joe Francis can hold everybody off. This will be green-white checker number 2. Green-white checker number 2. All right, I am out of the race. I've got about 7 more minutes of mandatory repairs. Probably will not be done in time. Good God. Good God. Listen, when it comes to well, there are no restrictor plates on these cars, but when it comes to super speedway racing, 99% of the time you're better off up front. But getting up front is the hard part. Getting up front is definitely the hard part, but you know, I put myself in those situations running mid-pack, and I'm not blaming Bobby. You know, the lower side checks up, and heck, maybe I checked up too quick. I don't know. You're right. I had nowhere to go. But the thing about this racing is the bottom line always checks up first. That's why your high side gets the runs. Bottom side's able to get back into the throttle quicker. That's why the off the bottom on new tires is faster. But you got to know that the bottom line will always check up hard. There's no use in. I mean, it's racing. It's racing. I mean, yes, Bobby got into me, but you know, it's racing. You have to know that you have to know that the bottom line is going to check up.
Hey, car's off. Be ready?
No, sorry, Warren. Could you imagine if I ran a Chevrolet? I'd be wrecked out on first 5 laps every night. All right, restart number 2. Our second green-white checker. Joe Francis in that big Ford. That is a Thunderbird. We got 2 Thunderbirds at the front. Jared Wishing, P2 right now, and his Ford Thunderbird. Looks like you got a Monte Carlo on the outside. That is Kyle Smalley. The 98 on the bottom is John Crawford. No, John Crawford's in that 28 on the outside. That Nutty Buddy car. Looks like we're going to take that white flag, boys and girls. I believe. I believe. All right, this will be our FEG PC white flag lap. Next flag ends the race. Joe Francis on the high side. Oh, he gets turned. He gets turned. What a massive pileup. Holy cow, holy cow. The entire field. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on. What happened there? Come on. Jared Wishing, I believe, was the race leader. He blinked out for a moment. We lost him. Here we go. That is Jared Wishing as our race leader. P2 is Jeff Ottinger, who has ran a very stellar race. Not going to be able to pass him, but son of a gun, what a finish. What a finish. Congratulations, Jared. Let's go back and watch that wreck happen one more time. My goodness gracious. All right, they did blink out here, so I'm going to go back here in the wreck. It looks like it started here with the 5 and the 11. The 5 was pushing, and I think that upset the 11. I don't know. I don't even know if he was on him or not. I have no idea. He may have just lost it. Maybe tires. We'll check out this 11 again. Yeah, he just lost it. He just lost it. That was not on the 5 car. That was the Joe Francis just lost it. You don't see that every day.
Checker flag. Sorry, buddy. All the way around there. We'll keep working on it, man. We had a good race car.
Wow. Look at this carnage. Look at this carnage. One more time. I'm going to go from this angle. Sweet Lord above. Oh, my. Woo! All right. Well, Jared Wishing is our race winner. We're going to back this up a little bit. Check out his burnout. We'll get him down here, a little Joey Logano style. Love those style burnouts down in the grass. Job well done, driver. Job well done. Trying not to go in behind the bleachers. Oh, he's going to crab walk it. He's going to crab walk it. Getting that unit straight. That's going to make our race-winning photograph. Let's zoom in right here on that 96 car. I am not hearing anybody. Good win, Jared Wishing. I think it's Wishing.
Yeah, JW. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, buddy. Right there you go. There's your Daytona 1987 race winner, Jared Wishing. Let's find
Good race, guys.
There we go. All right, that's going to do it. Let me grab my. Yes, sir. Let's go look at our.
Go look at that first wreck to see if it was my fault or the other guys. I haven't looked at it yet.
Do you know what lap that was on?
Maybe 14, 13.
Okay, yeah, we'll check her out. We'll check her out.
I'll go find it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Well, if you don't want to, Marcus.
All right, that's going to be our race-winning photograph. That will be tweeted out here in just a brief moment. This is Jared Wishing. Jared Wishing at Daytona. All right, beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, Marcus.
Good-looking race car.
Side, buddy.
All right, let's go look at Marcus Adams on
Pretty beat up, buddy.
lap 13, I'm hearing.
All right, thanks.
Here's lap 23.
How did you even have a car left, Marcus? You was in as many wrecks as I was. a horrible race for all of us.
All right, here we go.
Just kept getting it fixed.
I did too, but it was like 15 minutes of
Oh, I remember this. I'm involved in this one. The 8 car. Yeah. Looked like the 8 car had wiggled down into the 31.
JW, I sent you a private message.
Yeah, there we go. That was whew. Jeff Ottinger need to have a race lead for
you're in here. Don't worry about what happened. I just get hot and pop off for a little bit.
I did not hear it. Joe Cogburn says Jeff Ottinger needed to have a race lead for cussing after the wreck. I'm sorry, I did not hear it. It didn't come through the
JW,
stream.
if you got time, watch my car on the last lap through 1 and 2.
Solid, doing it now. Rick Javorka, everybody.
Watch his car, Kurt.
We're going to find Rick Javorka. Where's Rick Javorka? Right here.
Check is right there.
That solid P7 run. Here we go.
Yeah, it was a good thing you had the us muted on the stream because it was bad.
Jeff, if you're still listening, we cannot tolerate that language.
No, he did it after he was told not to, and he kept doing it, so he needs to be out for like a month or more.
Gotcha. Thank you, guys. All right, so this is Rick Javorka on the last lap. Let's watch his end car. Cockpit view and action. Driver Rick Javorka. He sees it happening. He sees it happening. Holy cow, where does he go? Where does he go? There's more. He just drives right through it. Rick Javorka, everybody. And that's how you get a P7 finish out of it. Right there you go. Hey, listen, boys and girls. I had a lot of fun. Race didn't go as I'd like, but dang, I had a lot of fun. Daniel McKean, you missed a good one. We had a great time tonight. Let's take a look at our top 10 rundown. If you'll allow me, I'll take down my standings. If I can go find them. Here they are. I'll take these down. Nope, wrong one. Sorry. My bad. Wrong button.
Thanks, JW.
You bet, brother. There is our top 10 standings. You have Jared Wishon, Jeff Ottinger, who apparently has a potty mouth.
Have a good night, guys. God bless you guys.
Take care, Rev. Scotty Grove, everybody, in the pig rig, P3. Holt Johnston, P4. John Creighton, solid run there. He was a lap down there, 2 laps down early on after that first wreck. He battled his way back to a top 5 finish. Good job. Walter Barnes in that 83 machine. Rick Javorka runs P7. Thunder Mansell, best name on iRacing, Thunder Mansell. Marcus Adams, P9, and Kyle Smalley rounds out our top 10. Driver of the 21 car, that is me. I brought her home a sizzling 17th tonight. Sizzling 17th. Why does that matter? I'm eligible for a random draw, so I think I'm eligible. I may not be. I don't know. But nonetheless, that's what my beauty looks like at the end of the event. All right, we're going to go ahead and shut everything down. We're going to give away a little bit of cash. Yeah, I'll invite you to stay. If you wind up winning cash, please let me know how you want that paid out. If I don't hear from you, then I put that down as race credit for you. So, let's get everything rocking and rolling. Moving screens around over here. Moving some screens around. We're going to go grab our favorite website on the interwebs, and that is Random Number Generator. Random Number Generator. I'm going to say top 5 website of all time. Right there you go. There it is. There it is. All right, let's look at our race sheet over here, and here's the prizes we're going to give away. We're going to give away top finishing Chevrolet. We're going to give away $10 to the race winner. Most laps led gets a $5 bonus, courtesy of Michael Johns, and a random draw, P6 through 11. And then Silent Hunter, P1, and a top Ford prize. So we got one random draw, and that's P6 through 11. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. P6 through 11. Now this, courtesy of Michael Johns this evening. one of these drivers is going to walk away with a very cool $5 bill. You ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Bam! That just happened. It is P6. Now let's open up our results. P6 tonight, boys. That is Walter Barnes, kiddos. Congratulations, Walter. Walter Barnes grabbing himself a $5 random draw right there, courtesy of Michael Johns. Walter, if you're watching, please, sir, please and thank you. Please let me know how you want paid out so I can get that to you. All right. Now, let's go give away top finishing Chevy. Who is that? It's a Buick. Look, now, here's the deal. Buick is a General Motors product. But I think in the spirit of the rule, you got to go the Chevy Monte Carlo. And that is going to be Scotty Grove right there. Scotty Grove. Congratulations, Scotty. Him and that pig rig has won himself some cash, courtesy of Matt Wester. Michael Johns, P1. That goes out to Jared Wishon. Most laps led tonight goes to led 27. He may be the lap leader. He is indeed Jared Wishon with 27 laps led. Jared Wishon wins that as well. And courtesy of Silent Hunter, $10 more out to the race winner. That is Jared Wishon. And then our top forward, boys and girls, I do believe that is Jared Wishon again as the race winner. So there we have it. There we have it. Scotty Grove, Jared Wishon, and Walter Barnes has all brought home some currency this evening, courtesy of Matt Wester, Michael Johns, and Silent Hunter 90125. And that is much appreciated, gentlemen. I can't say it enough. And I know the other drivers don't have access to the live stream as I do.
Put it out.
Oh,
Put it out.
sorry.
3 off of 2.
That was left over. Sorry about that, Danica fans.
Put it out. Turn 3.
Turn that off. For that, I'll apologize. Yeah, like I was saying, the other drivers, they don't have the luxury of the live stream to communicate to you. So I will thank you on behalf of them because I know they do appreciate it. Walter Barnes, race credit, Tim4. Thank you very much for letting me know. I'll type that as race credit. Okay. Now, as far as Sunday night goes with the Pops Kennedy Memorial Shootout race, we will have, if you absolutely want to secure your way into that feature, you can do that. Okay, you can do that with the race credit, but you don't have to. If we have, I think there's going to be about 17 or 18 open spots to get, so you can race for that $50 prize in the feature, which is a dirt race. That's coming up on Sunday evening. So I agree, Carlos. You had a heck of a run, buddy. You really did. Tom, you did a fine job this evening, buddy. You did a fine job. Credits at Tim4 on that. Scotty Grove. Tim4 on that. Now, all Black Car Mafia members and myself will be in the feature on Sunday night. So that's why it's going to be a 25-car field for the feature. But we're going to have probably anywhere from 16, 17-ish spots to race for. So that's what's coming up Sunday. Now, tomorrow night, we're going to run a road course race, some GT4s and some other class. It's going to be a multi-class race at the newest free road racing circuit. Starts with an R. I don't know. The name of it escapes me, but that's what we're going to run some tomorrow, and we'll run a nice oval race as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wolfpack. We'll be back at it tomorrow night. Good Lord willing. You know, unless something crazy comes up, we'll be back at it tomorrow night. So, all right, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Until next time, please stay safe out there. And I'm going to miss. Oh, going to be hunting all next week. Ooh, Scotty Grove. Well, I tell you what. You kill you one of them monster bucks. And tweet out them pictures of you holding them antlers up. Hopefully you get a big 12-pointer. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, ladies and gents, again, good night to each and every one of you. Stay safe out there during this day and age. Good Lord above, stay safe. And may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.